This is TWiT.
Apple's pushing deeper into mobile payments. Another Wall Street Journal article. Physical goods. Eddie Q is meeting with industry executives to discuss Apple's interest in handling payments for physical goods and services on its devices. Jennifer Bailey, who runs the online stores, has moved into a new role to build a payment business within Apple, according to 3 people. Not 1, not 2, but 3 people with knowledge of the move. Miss Bailey did not comment. So, you know, Apple has sat on this passport for a while. What is it called?
Passbook.
Passbook. I don't even use it. Nobody uses it because it's got stuff in. It's like your Starbucks card in there, but you can't really use it.
Leo.
Huh?
I use it for boarding passes, for Starbucks, for movie tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not living up to its potential until you can pay for it. Stuff with it. Right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
I would love to pay with my iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think, getting back to what we were talking about a little bit earlier, I mean, there is no company that is, I think, is at this point more trusted than Apple. And so that if Google's, when Google started Google Wallet, there's going to be some amount of trepidation about what happens to the information that I'm giving you. Another company, there'd be some trepidation about, I'm really not sure I want to give you access to my bank accounts because I don't know if you're really secure. But if Apple decided to be a go-between between my bank and anybody else I wanted to do business with, that would be fascinating to me. And I don't think there's another company that would be as capable.
Well, and they're also leaving money on the table. I mean, you can book an Uber car, have it come to you, pay for it all within your iPhone, but none of that money goes to Apple because it's all in the Uber app. Yeah. It would be a convenience for Uber, and it'd be profit center for Apple if you could pay for it with your iTunes account.
And it's a pain in the butt to have to type in your account information. Yeah. It really bummed me out the first time I used the Amtrak app to just buy my ticket from the airport back to my house, and I realized that, oh, you're not going to just let me push a button and charge it to iTunes. Okay, I'll do it, but that would have been so slick.
Well, especially if I could just press my finger on the fingerprint reader and it just goes right through.
That's the remarkable thing is Tim Cook actually said that yesterday during the conference call, which, you know, is probably unusual, but he said we built Touch ID for a reason. We're only using it for a few things now, but it's not given. And he goes back to what they said about the demographics and how much people shop on iOS. But given the demographics we reported, you can easily see what kind of business that is. And, you know, that's probably the closest to a forward-looking statement we'll ever get from Tim Cook on a conference call.
Yeah. Well, the numbers are strong. Apple has 575 million registered users, more than 500 million credit card numbers. So that's a lot of people. A Forrester analyst said Apple is the sleeping giant in the payments world. They have the capability. They just haven't tied it all together.